Welcome to the Kilgrey online tutorial to get started with memoQ. In the 6th module of this 10-part series, we will look at how to do an alignment in the live docs. We will show you how to do an alignment and how to use the alignment results during translation. This module will take between 10 and 15 minutes to go through. At the end, there will be 3 questions to test your understanding of the topics that were covered. The Live Docs area allows you to add reference material to your project. These could be alignments of all translations, any kind of reference material that belongs to the project like style guides, graphics, videos, or documents to be used for concordance searching. We will focus on the alignment in this module. This presentation will show you how to do the following. Set up a corpus and add alignment documents, run the alignment, and use the alignment results during translation. In order to be able to do an alignment, you need to have a so-called corpus. This is a container for all your reference documents. You can set up a corpus in the Live Docs area in your project or via the resource console. You can add several corpora to one project. Each project has a Live Docs area on the project home screen. To create a new corpus that is a container for your alignments, click on the Create Use New button on the Live Docs ribbon tab. Enter a name for the corpus. The setup of the project is added automatically to the fields Project, Client, Domain, and Subject. Change it if you like. You can also add a description for the corpus. The buttons to fill the corpus become active. Click on the Add Alignment Pairs button on the Live Docs ribbon tab to add the document pairs from previous translations that you would like to reuse in further translations. You can add single document pairs or whole folder structures of documents. Click on the Add Source Documents and Add Target Documents links and browse to the old documents. The document pairs are connected with a blue line. If the names of the documents are similar, memoQ will connect them automatically. If not, you can select the document pair and use the Linked Documents link. As you can see in our example, you can even align different file formats, in this case a PDF file and a docx file. When all document pairs have been added, click OK to close the dialog. All document pairs are listed in the corpus. Now you can edit the alignments of the segments in the document pairs one by one. To check the alignment of the documents, select the document pair in the list and click on the View Edit button on the Live Docs ribbon tab. An alignment is a parallel view of the segments of two documents. The alignment editor opens and displays the segment pairs and its connections. Green connections are the connections that memoQ has created automatically. Your task will now be to check if the segments have been connected correctly. Please keep in mind that the alignment tool does not understand languages, it just aligns the documents according to their structure. If you find a mistake, you can correct it. Here you could split the segments in row 4. Place the cursor at the point where you need to split and use the Split Segment command from the context menu. To connect two segments, select them in the Source and Target Segment columns. Click on the Crosslink or Synchrolink button on the Live Docs ribbon tab, or use the context menu. A crosslink will create a connection where the segments stay in their places, while a synchrolink will set both segments on the same line. Here you can see the pink crosslink. You can work your way through the alignment and save all the connected segment pairs to your working or master translation memory in the end by clicking on the Export to TM button on the Live Docs ribbon tab. On the other hand, it is also possible to use the segment pairs even unchecked ones, directly during translation. This is very useful if you have a huge amount of document pairs in the alignment, but no time to go through them all. If you find a match in the results list that shows a red icon, this match comes from a TM. If it shows this green icon, this match comes from an unchecked alignment. If it was an alignment that had been confirmed, it would be a blue icon. The match rate also reflects that this match comes from an alignment. Unchecked and unfinished alignments get a penalty of 15% subtracted from the actual match rate. If you find that the match from the alignment contains a mistake or a misalignment, you can jump to the alignment editor from the results list. Right-click the match in the results list and use the Show Document command. This will open the alignment view again, where you can correct the alignment. This concludes the module on the LiveDocs. The next module in this series will give you some general information on working with memoQ. On the next slide, we will ask you some questions that will help you to test your knowledge on the LiveDocs. Here comes the quiz. First question. What is an alignment? The possible answers are: an alignment is the list of segments in the translation editor without translations. An alignment is the content of a translation memory in TMX format, or a parallel view of the segments of two documents. The correct answer is a parallel view of the segments of two documents. Second question. What can you do with an alignment? The possible answers are: I can check it and save the segment pairs to a TM, or I can use it like a background TM without checking the segment pairs. I can only view the segment pairs that memoQ created, but cannot change them, or I can use the alignment like a term base. The correct answer is: I can check it and save the segment pairs to a TM, or I can use it like a background TM without checking the segment pairs. Third question. How do you know a match in the result list comes from the alignment? The possible answers are: a green or blue icon at the number of the match indicates that it comes from an alignment. Only the red matches come from an alignment, or it is not possible to distinguish a match of the alignment from one of the TM. The correct answer is: a green or blue icon at the number of the match indicates that it comes from an alignment. Thank you for watching this tutorial. The next module will give an overview over the memoQ project-based approach, where files and folders are saved, the difference between the resource console and the project settings, and so on. This tutorial was created with memoQ 2015. The tutorial was created by Loctimize for Kilgrade Translation Technologies.